What do you think is the role of men in family or community life?
Well, being the man of the family and contributing to the family and to the community. If you have a family, well, then the woman can have a different role and be stay-at-home mom, you know.
But then again, the dad could be a stay-at-home too, depending who has the better job and better education.
Typically, a man's role is the provider, and you want to lead by example in your community. You want to put forth a good example for anybody that might be watching, because you never know when someone could be watching you.
The man role is in the family is they have to decide what they what need to be done in the family. But as you say right now, it's kind of blend. Our culture is ladies became more powerful. I hate to say this, but we are looking out for that. We try to stay on top. We don't want to let our culture to disappear.
Same as everyone else, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. I
Yeah.
don't think there's a distinction.
There's like no distinction for anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's the same. Everyone, all of us have the same role.
Mhm.
It does not matter at all if
Mhm.
you're a man.
I think we're
in almost any sense of the word.
I think we're getting closer to figuring that out, like as a society. I mean, we're definitely not
Yeah.
there, but I think there are more people who seem to understand that it matters less and less.
Yeah.
When we were growing up, I think men were considered the breadwinner in the family. But modern days now, women have jobs just as important as men. So that role, probably breadwinner, is shared more by a husband and wife.
The male role is you need somebody to rally around in that community, and a leader does that. And we saw that back in medieval times and everything, when they rally around a king or a warlord. Native Americans, they rally around their chief. It's somebody like that that's been strong, been through it all, and survived it, and they can show you how to do it.
I think the role of the man in the family has changed quite a bit over, the last 20, 30 years. 30 years ago, the man was always considered the breadwinner in the family. He was the one who was out making a living. A lot of times that's changed nowadays. So I think as a man, I think it's important to be supportive and swallow your pride a little bit. If you have to be the stay-at-home parent, you got to be the stay-at-home parent. So just do what it takes to stay involved with your family and the community. Regardless of whether or not you think that's the manly thing to do.
I think you go back years ago too, men were the leaders in the community. Right. The women were always at home, taking care of the kids and the house.
But then you can go back to what they got in the Minnesota Supreme Court now. The women are the majority in the Supreme Court, so they're changing the demographics of it.
So I suppose the role of men is changing.
Yes.
Somewhat. Even we like it or not.